Shalom. Shalom, give all honor, praise, glory to you, how about Shemi Al-Shai, Wahakadashika. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone, teaching the truth on down to younger brothers. Through spin power, how about Shemi Al-Shai. As you see in the title, it says, why do bad things happen to good people? And you know, the way I spelled it with the lettering is basically what people in the world do when they are, you know, when they're mocking something. It's like, why do bad things happen to good people? Like, you know, that's how it is. Like, it's making a mockery of whatever they're saying. So that's what I'm doing. Because people, they always ask this question, why God, or why do bad things happen to good people? And I had looked it up. It's a book called like When Bad Things Happen to Good People. I ain't read it or nothing. I just seen there was a book called that. You know, don't tell me what it's talking about, but it ain't talking about nothing that I'm about to talk about. You know, but anyways, yeah. So first scripture I'm gonna get will be about the innocent perishing. Perish. Let me say, the innocent perish. Give me a second. Alright, I found the scripture now. Job 4 verse 7 says, remember I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Now there I go. Now, reading that scripture, whoever perished being innocent. Whoever died being innocent. Being actually good. The Lord wHy, he even said there's he said, why call me good? There's only one good, you know, talking about his father, roughly paraphrasing. So if he didn't even call himself good, why are you questioning why do bad things happen to good people? If wHy didn't even call himself good, so clearly ain't nobody good. We all, you know, not we all, because, you know, we actually strive to do better. But basically everybody on the planet, they just sinning every day, willfully sinning. There's a difference between willfully sinning and trying your best not to sin at all. There's a big difference. But however, second slide, yeah. Alright, so yeah, Job 4 and 7. Remember I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent. So if something happened to you, it's for a reason. Now let's get this. Let's see who does this to you. We got in Deuteronomy. This is what the Lord said he'd do. Deuteronomy 32 verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, and I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Now, it's like some weeks ago, or some month or so ago, a story was released, you know, in the news article, and it showed that some preacher. He was like, he had his eyes gouged out by some, they call him a crackhead or whatever, some mentally deranged person. That's, and people like, he was such a good guy, he was a preacher of a church, all that folly and nonsense. Because it's more to it than that. Because if he was such a man of the Lord, why would he get his eyes gouged out? And you guys can look up the story too. Preacher, eyes gouged out with wife or couple. And you can see what I'm talking about. But the Lord did that to him. Because the Lord just said, I kill, I make alive, and I wound. So the Lord wounded that man viciously. The Lord got to that man. The Lord did that. You know why the Lord did that? Because it wasn't that man. That man didn't do that to him. The Lord put the spirit on that man to do that. And I'm going to show you. Ecclesiasticus, also called Sirach, in the Apocrypha, 39 verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made him. So there are spirits created specifically for vengeance. And it says, in time of destruction, they pour out their force. They do what they're capable of doing. Why? This is and appease, to appease something or somebody, the wrath of him that made them. So the wrath of him is Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yahweh Shemel Shai made all spirits. Therefore, they also made the spirits created for vengeance, because they made all the spirits. Yahweh Shai. And because the Lord kills and wounds, he sends out these particular spirits to go take care of judgment, to appease the wrath that made them. That's that following orders, appease the wrath that made them. That's following the order that the Lord gave, because the Lord said, I kill, I make alive. So the Lord gives that say so to kill that individual. Now, why do good things happen to bad people? Is because they're not good. Because we gotta pay for the things that we've done in our past life too as well. Now I'm finna get that. Second Corinthians 5 verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad. Now, are you able to find where the judgment seat of Hamashiach is? Is there a location on Google that you can search that up? No. So what's the judgment seat? The judgment seat is in the heavens. It's in the spirit world. When you die, that's where you go to get your judgment, because hell don't exist. It's made up crap by Esau Edom through that Christianity doctrine. No, that's not what it is. You appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, and he will give you your judgment. That everyone may receive the things done in his body. Done in his body. According to that he had done, whether it be good or bad. So if you did some bad stuff and then you die, you're gonna see Yahweh Shai. And what is he gonna do? These are some examples that you may have seen already in the world. Because you have seen these different examples. You've seen horrific judgments because of what people have done in their past lives. For example, 2 little babies born with their heads attached to each other. Or you got a baby grew up with no limbs, like a baby is born with no limbs. Or a baby is born blind, born crippled, born deaf, born not able to walk. This is judgments for what they've done. Or these good people in the world that you've seen just die. And then you all sad and everything. But the Lord said, whoever perished being innocent. So nobody has ever perished being innocent. Period. You're not going to just get killed by being innocent. Now, it's because we sin. It's why we die. Because if we never sinned and we were perfect, there's nothing to kill us for. Because we're supposed to live forever. You know, so being born into judgment. You got people getting kidnapped. People cut up and dismembered. That's their judgment. The Lord said, this is going to happen to you when you go back down to earth. Now, I don't know how the conversation goes or whether they know what's going to happen, but the Lord knows what's going to happen. You send that spirit down at the age of 7, 8, or 9, whenever, on a particular day, that man will, the Lord will call that spirit back to the heavens in however ways he do it. Because really death is just calling your spirit back to the heavens. A transfer from this fleshly body back to the heavens. Because the spirit can never die. This body goes back to the dust. So there's plenty of ways that your spirit can be called back to the heavens. Whether it's horrifically or peacefully. Whether you die in your sleep or whether you get cut up, kidnapped. A woman get kidnapped, raped, and killed. She was been put through a traumatic state of mind that whole time, right before she died. Getting beat, raped, scared. No telling what kind of thought she had. That's judgment. And that's all the Lord's doing, all of it. And then she dies and go back to the spirit world. That was her judgment, to go through all of that. So all the bad things happen to good people. It doesn't work like that. It's not real. It's because, people who says that, they have no understanding of reality. So when somebody dies, from now on, when somebody dies, just know that they done something for that judgment. They done something to die that way. Or if they've been in a terrible accident, because the Lord's not always gonna kill you. Sometimes He wanna wound you, because He wounds too, make alive and heal. Sometimes He wanna injure you, wound you, make you not be able to walk again, or get shot in the head and you not the same no more. Get your leg cut off, bit by a shark, all type of things. And you got to live with that. All types of judgments. A star basketball player, right? Star basketball player. He did everything right. Good school. Went to school, got good grades, never cheated, never took the easy path. And then what happened? He get killed. Everybody's all sad now. Or he gets into an accident. Can never play basketball again. Such a tragic story. No. I wound, I make alive. Everyone's gonna receive the things done in his body, whether it be good or bad. That means he was that's what he deserved, because the Lord is just in all his ways. So I gotta stop saying all the good things happen to bad people, because clearly you're not good. You're not innocent. If something happened to you, you're not innocent. Simple as that. I'm gonna close it out. Give all honor, praise, glory to wHy. Shalom, for elect. Lord willing, this is edifying. Shalom.